What's up, Black Wall Street family? This is Andre Simpson coming at you with a quick video. We're going to talk about economic empowerment. I'm a little tight here. I'm going to stretch out a little bit. We'll talk a little bit about economic empowerment. And I got some information I read, reading Dr. Claude Anderson's book on Powernomics. And he had a real interesting point that my wife brought up today, and we were just talking about, and I was like, you know what, I need to share that. I need to do a video on that. But what we want to talk about is as you get involved with the Black Wall Street family and begin to understand what's going on in the why we're doing what we're doing, is that this is what we're looking to do right here. We need a financial base. Okay, Dr. Anderson talks about building a financial base, economic base. And this economic base consists of businesses. Okay, businesses in our community, businesses, strong businesses, money being transferred throughout our community where blacks doing business with each other, and have a community where our people can come in and shop at, where there's money flowing in through that community, where if anything happens, where that community can come together and do things and make things happen, where you have a strong net community that keeps the crime down, that keeps a lot of mess from going on in our communities. When you have a strong financial economic base flowing in that community. Here's what this thing right here, this upward thing here, this is when you have a strong base, a strong community. Now the next generation in that community can go up, and they can go up economically. Okay, they can go out into the world. They can they can go to college, they can go to school, they can, if they choose to, they can choose to go work for major companies. And I'll show you why that's important. They can go work for major companies, they can start their own businesses, they can do things. They have a strong financial base to work off of. Now, if something was to ever happen, like a couple of years ago, well, right now we're like in a recession, right? And people are losing their jobs. But I know a couple of years ago, a lot of people were just losing jobs. Companies were laying off by the dozens. Um, if something was to ever happen and these kids lost their job, guess what they can go back to? A strong economic base, a strong economy, a strong black community where they can go work at their mom's beauty salon, or they can go work at their dad's grocery store. They can go work and help mom and dad raise up these businesses, but they still have a strong base where there's money here, right? Well, there's money here, and they can make money, and they can help bring their expertise back to the community if need be, or whatever. There's a strong community base there. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Now, here's how our community looks right here. Everybody's going up, right? Everybody's going up, and they're going out doing their own thing. Okay, we have no unity. Everybody's doing their own thing. There's no base here. This is not a financial base, because if everything was to bottom out, guess where they're going? There's nothing there. Okay, so as they lose their jobs, there's no community, there's no money flowing, there's no jobs there. Okay, they fall back home. There's nothing there. There's no base. Okay, so what we have to do is when that recession stuff was going on, I remember, and I'll never forget, reading an article in USA Today how a Korean American had lost his job, but he was able to go back into and work in his mom and dad's cleaners. Okay, which is, whose community that cleaners was in, right? So they were they were able to go back into and here he lost his job in corporate America. He was able to go back into the foundation that his community has built, okay, that his culture has built. That's why it's important for us to build and support black businesses and build a community, guys. So this is Andre Simpson, Black Wall Street, and look forward to come back with you to another video. And always remember, support black businesses. All right. Love y'all, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at the top of this, at the bottom of this. I look forward to seeing you at the top, at the bottom, at the bottom of the foundation thing right there. Nah, I'm just kidding, but look forward to seeing you guys at the top. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye bye.